Hey guys, welcome back to another Southampton career mode, and today we'll be facing against Leicester City at home. And as you guys can see on the Premier League table, we are currently 7 points away from Man City, who are at first. But the thing is, we have 2 games in hand, which means if we win both of the games, or if we win the next 2 games, we are tightening the gap to 1 point away from Man City. But again, enough talk, and let's get down to business right here. And he's right now. There's Paredes to Paulson. He's going by himself, try finesse shot, but it was actually kind of close. And so far, of course, Paulson already tally up his goal to 36 already, which is very impressive. And of course, a very impressive clearance by Upamecano with the Caesar kick. And right here is Mertens. Took a shot, but then it was a very weak shot, and it didn't really test out Levant at all. And here's Rafinha on the right hand side, and here's Tielemans, still going by himself here right outside the box, still looking for support to Brozovic, and good save by Levant in the end. And here is Brozovic to Justin on the right hand side. Good passing right here, and here's Diabete on the right hand side here, crosses the middle to Tielemans to Ruguson, or yeah, I think that's how you pronounce his name. And Leicester City is taking 1-0 lead, and so far we have been struggling quite badly here in this. And unfortunately, Paredes has picked up an injury here. I don't know how bad it is, but he is still insists to be in the game. And here's Taylor Morris on the left hand side to Golovin right outside the box. Switches across to Hudson-Odoi, crosses in the middle to James Ward-Prowse, but good save by the goalkeeper. And then in the end, he gathers the loose ball. And so far, we have been struggling really bad. Didn't really have a lot of attacking chances here. And it's Golovin still going by himself here, looking for a through ball run. Here's Paulson, and should have done much better there. Turns out it was a really soft shot by him. And in the 87th minute, and here's the left back, Delaney to Unda, the Turkish winger, still going by himself. Very fast here, though they tried to catch him up. But again, poor marking right there, but good save by Lafont nonetheless. And unfortunately, that's how the game ends. 1-0 to Leicester City, and we are in danger in terms of getting the top 4. We're definitely getting top 4, but getting the champion is going to be harder with losing that game. And right here, as you guys can see on the screen, unfortunately, we're going to lose out Paulson and also Paredes for 2 months. Both respectively had a broken toe, which means in this case we don't have a lot of attacking strength right here. But Danny Ings has to step up to the game, because most likely he will be playing the remainder of the season as a starting striker, which means Nathan Redmond might be back down to be on the bench, while Danny James will be taking over Nathan Redmond's place. Just in case if Danny Ings is injured, because Danny Ings and also Nathan Redmond are the only capable striker that are in the Southampton right now. So right here, hopefully we can still do better, or we can still do good without Paulson and also Paredes. It's such a pity though. And right here, Golovin has taken one of the players out. He was played to Troy Deeney, to Chaloba, looking for some support. Here's Deeney, back to Chaloba, take a shot, but it's a very comfortable save by Lafont in the end. And here's James Ward-Prowse, gathers the ball to Gibbs White. And here's Daniel James, right outside the box, give it to Hudson-Odoi, allow space here in the middle, squished it up to Daniel James, and finally he scores. That's a very powerful shot with his left foot, even though he only has a 2-star left foot. But give credit to him for just banging that goal. Here's Morgan Gibbs White, and a lot of spaces for him here. And his Golovin, and again, good save by the goalkeeper. Here's in the 53rd minute. Here's Doherty to James Ward-Prowse. Morgan Gibbs White back to James Ward-Prowse again, and here's Golovin. Good turn by him, and take a shot. He scored 2-0. Very comfortable so far. And here's Jordan Cooper, who came on for Golovin, and here's Morgan Gibbs White to Danny Ings in the middle, but good save by the goalkeeper nonetheless. And here is the attack for Watford. Here's number 27 back to number 28, but we got the ball back. Brilliant defending for us so far. And just as I said it right there, Joe Gomez make a pretty pretty bad mistake right there. He's crossing in the middle to Sar, but yeah, it was over the bar in the end. But good effort by him. And it's Danny Ings spreads it off to Doherty on the right hand side, crosses in the middle to Sar, but should have done slightly better with his header, even though he's a winger. But that's a basic technique you have in football. And here's a number 28, Zivkovic, crosses in the middle, but right here, Watford should have scored that one for sure. And Declan Rice has a chance to score his, few goals, his second or third goal, but should have done slightly better with that. And then right here, we receive a monthly report and also a youth report. So let's see on the monthly report. So we have Henry Hall, barely made the cut. Ed Mitchell is a no. Jamie Alexander is a no. Jordan Allen is a no. Dylan Alexander is a no. Brandon Price, it's looking very good here so far, so I'm going to sign the player. Jonathan Hughes is going to be a no, and Joe Carter is going to be a no, and Henry Hall is going to be further assessed with his ability. And so far, nothing is determined yet. And right here, we received the monthly report, and Jan Nygaard is going to be promoted to the first team as a central midfielder. Even though we are kind of short, we don't really have a lot of players in the middle. With Paredes going to be gone. But yeah, right here we still have Carlson, Nygaard, Mitchell, Lamina. Yeah, Lamina, it's still gone. I sometimes forgot he's still in the team. But yes, unfortunately, the injury hits him really, really hard there. And again, here is the second game against Newcastle United away from home. And this is going to be, again, a very tough game for us personally, because we have put in a different lineup, a way different lineup here. And as you guys can see, Aparici is going to play on the left midfielder instead as a cam. And of course, Dilemma and also Valerie also comes on in the defense, and so does Ryan Bertrand. And here's Sar to Golovin. Still Golovin here, looking for some pass here. Sar, great through ball to Nathan Remmer in the middle. Finesse that one, and goalkeeper should have done a bit better to put that ball out. But nonetheless, Nathan Remmer has put us 1-0 here, right here in the first half. And here's Sar. Nathan Remmer back to Sar again. Good football by Southampton, but good save by the goalkeeper this time. And to keep out the second goal. And here is Amiron to Mankilo on the left-hand side here. Still looking for some support. Here's Jorginho, who's playing for Newcastle right now. And here's Keane, Maurice Keane. But turns out it was a very comfortable save for Levant in the end. Here's in the second half. And here's Bradley Mitchell. Good tackle by defender, but Aparici has got the ball back, using his pace, driving down the left flank. Still going by himself here. And Trakos in the middle to Golovin. And what a great header by Golovin right there. Very powerful header, and also very precision with his the location of the ball ends up. And right now we're taking 2-0 lead. And he's Aparici as on the left hand side. Nobody's going to catch him in up because he is very, very fast. And still looking for some support in the middle. He finds Bradley Mitchell. Try to take a finesse shot, but good save by the goalkeeper once again to deny the third goal. And here's the corner for us. Sar's going to take that. Cross in the middle to Dilemma. So close hitting that target, but again, kind of far away though. And here is number 8, Bentancur on the right hand side. Crosses in the middle to Jorginho. Heads it to Bustos, but good save by Lafont. Didn't really test him at all. Here's Declan Rice. Loses the ball in the middle. Is Amiron. And kind of scramble here in a bit. Still Newcastle has the ball. Here's Amiron again. To Jorginho, back to Amiron. To Manico. I don't know who I'm going to talk to, but yes. And Newcastle got one back in the late game. Definitely they shouldn't be celebrating because it was very close. They are going to score an equalizer. And that's how the game ends. And Trauco has come on. And finally we need him because all of our players are kind of injured. And right here we play Real Madrid here in the quarterfinal of the Champions League. And it is definitely going to be a tough month for us. We got Real Madrid, Man City, Chelsea, and also Liverpool. So right now we got to think about what we want to focus on, Champions League or the Premier League. But I think right now we are trying to go for it based on our momentum right now. Let's try to go for Real Madrid. I mean, go for the Champions League. And I mean, we're still kind of far away from Man City in the league table, so that has to be a way. And here, this is our lineup here: Danny James, Golovin, Hudson-Odoi, James Ward-Prowse, Gibbs White, Morris, Upamecano, Rugani, and also Doherty on the right hand side. And here's Golovin, driven down here in the middle, looking for some run here, and he finds Hudson-Odoi on the right hand side. It's very, very fast here, looking for somebody in the middle, across the middle, Morgan Gibbs White, but he should have scored there. He's 83 or 82 rated. Should have scored there. With his finishing is definitely one of the top notch in the team, but should have done much better there. As I said over and over a lot of times. And here's Isco here to Son. Son is playing for Real Madrid right now. And here's Hazard. Took a shot, but it was deflected. Fortunately, good block by one of our players. I can't even see who deflected that shot. It's Golovin tried to head that one in, but it went straight to Courtois. Very comfortable save. And not a lot of chances for us here. Right now we got the ball back. Here's Morgan Gibbs White to James Ward-Prowse. Here's James again to Danny Ings. Try to take a finesse shot, and he hits the post. So close, scoring the first goal. And right here, we are actually pressing Real Madrid really, really hard. Even though we're away from home, but we keep showing our spirit while we're here. And here's James Ward-Prowse right outside the box here, looking for some support, doing a little bit of skill move. Try sweats to Danny Ings, and we are taking 1-0 lead finally in the 67th minute. And we have been long waiting for that one for sure. And that one away goal is very crucial for us heading back to home game. And here's Morgan Gibbs White, a great through ball to Hudson-Odoi, and right here he and Courtois try to chip it over the goalkeeper, but good block by one of the defenders. I can't really catch up his name, but yes, this is how the game ends, 1-0. This is going to be a huge game, having a 1-goal advantage and as an away goal advantage back at the Saints. So we're gonna wrap this episode off with the game against Man City. Again, this is another game decider because beating Man City, which means we still have a chance to be a contender for the Premier League champion. And right here, this is our lineup. And of course, it's a complete different lineup, except Lafont. It's still playing, still starting ahead of Angus Gunn. And here's Valerie on the right hand side, crosses the middle, Jordan Cooper, but good save by Ederson. How can he keep out with that one? And unfortunately, that turns out to be a goal kick. Here's Ryan Bertrand to Declan Rice to Mitchell, and here's Nathan Redmond in the box, chips it over the keeper, but unfortunately it went out for a goal kick. We're still putting a good fight, even though we're putting our second team here. Here's Leroy Sané on the left hand side to Sané once again, and of course we're giving away the ball in our box, which is always dangerous. Mitchell again loses the ball, and here's Man City got the ball back. Here's Bernardo Silva right outside the box, try to finesse that one, but good save by Lafont. He kind of knew where the ball was coming. And here's Mitchell back to Aparici Ez. Great through ball to Mitchell, but good save by Ederson, who came out very, very early to tighten the gap. And here's Mitchell to Ez. Here's Cooper, and what a great lob through ball. And here's Nathan Redmond, and Sewell loses his way. And in the end, Nathan Redmond is taking 1-0 lead. It's a very, very beautiful finish, but again, it's a very poor defensive skills by Nick Sewell. Here's Leroy Sané on the left hand side to Eriksson, to Leroy Sané, back to Eriksson, doing a little bit of games there. On the left hand side is Firpo, and we got the ball back. Sarr, Declan Rice again loses the ball. We just keep losing the ball right outside the box, which is always dangerous. And Declan Rice again demonstrated that mistake over there. Here's a corner for Man City, and Lafont punches that one away. And Man City still got the ball. Here's Nick Sewell, still going by himself here. Take a shot, but then it was not a very powerful shot. It's a really typical defender shot. And right here we have a chance for a break here. Unfortunately, Man City got the ball back. And here's a Bernardo Silva. And here is I don't know who is this. This is Cancelo to Eriksen, crosses the middle right here, but good save by Lafont. So close, so close, so close, equalizing that one. And right here, right after the second half, and here's Sarr doing some business here, still going by himself, looking for support. This like go for himself, but good save by Ederson so far. Ederson has been very impressive for Man City so far. We could score a lot of goals. And unfortunately, right here, we just scored that very, very simple, sweaty goal and 2-0 up already. And of course, Man City has to be really scared about contending the champion, the Premier League. And right here, he's Nathan Redmond again using his pace over Seoul. And Seoul has to retire after this game because he has been tricked by Nathan Redmond for like God knows how many times. And Nathan Redmond scored a freaking hat-trick against Man City away from home. And of course, Nathan Redmond has to be very, very happy with this performance. And of course, I as a manager has to be very, very delighted with the result. And I believe that's how the episode ends. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.